Stagnation is comfort's slow poison. And the longer you drink it, the harder it is to wake up. When you think you have time, but you don't. You think you will be more disciplined next year, more focused next year, more motivated next year. But what you don't realize is that next year is built from what you are doing now. Hello everyone, welcome back to Elevate You Lifestyle. I'm Eric Nelson. Imagine this. You wake up one morning and you realize another year has passed. You can feel it. Not just in your mind, but in your bones. That quiet ache of time slipping by. You scroll through old photos, old notes, old plans, and you start to see a pattern. The same ideas, the same goals, the same promises you made to yourself that you never kept. And you told yourself you had more time, but you didn't. You just had more excuses. You think about all the moments you waited for the right time. The times you could have acted but hesitated. The times you were too tired, too afraid, too distracted. The world did not stop for your pause. It kept spinning. Time didn't freeze when you did. It just kept moving. And it's still moving. You remember the younger you, the one who dreamed with the fire in their chest. They believed that they would be further by now. They believed that they would be fearless. But somewhere along the way, you settled. You let fear disguise itself as logic. You let doubt sound like wisdom. You let comfort whisper you into sleep. But here's the thing. Time does not care how you feel. It only awards what you do. And every day you waste is another day that you will never get back. You don't need another chance. You need to use the one that you already have. Look around. The clock is not slowing down. The world is not waiting. The life you want won't chase you. You have to chase it. Because one day you will run out of next year's. This is your warning and your opportunity. The same year that can destroy you can also define you, depending on how you move. Don't waste another one. This is what we're going to talk about today. Let's dive into it. Every year, we tell ourselves the same story. This is my year. We make the vision board. We write the goals. We feel the fire, but then life happens. Distractions multiply. And before you know it, 12 months are gone. Another year slips through your hands like water. You can make more money. You can make new friends. But you can never make more time. Every second you waste is a second that's gone forever. The most dangerous word in your vocabulary is tomorrow. When you keep saying you will start tomorrow, fix it tomorrow, chase it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. You think you are buying time. You are really wasting life. Procrastination is the silent killer of potential. Tomorrow has stolen more dreams than failure ever has. See, comfort is disguised as peace, but it's really a cage. It convinces you to stay where it's safe, where it's known, where it's predictable. But nothing grows there. Growth lives where it's uncomfortable. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, you trade your future for temporary ease. You think you are protecting yourself, but you're really surrendering your greatness. There is no pain like the pain of regret. One day you will look back and realize how many years you spent holding back, doubting, hesitating, waiting, and it will hit you. The time you wasted wasn't the problem. The belief you lacked was, and you will wish you had just started. Because once time is gone, there are no do-overs, no refunds, no rewinds. Keep waiting to feel ready for the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect version of you. But readiness doesn't come first. Action does. You would never feel ready because growth demands movement through uncertainty. The truth is, no one ever starts ready. The ones who win just start anyway. You have convinced yourself that you are being rational. You tell yourself it is not the right time, but behind that logic is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. Fear will always sound reasonable when it's disguised as caution. But all it's really doing is keeping you trapped in the same place another year. Wasting years doesn't happen all at once. It happens one day at a time. One skip workout, one ignore opportunity, one I do it later. Habits built years. The small decisions you make every day shape your future, not the big ones. If you want to change your life, stop waiting for massive moments. Change the small ones. Staying the same doesn't feel painful at first until the world keeps moving without you. Opportunities expire. People outgrow you. The window closes. You realize the cost of doing nothing is far greater than the risk of trying. Stagnation is comfort's slow poison. And the longer you drink it, the harder it is to wake up. You think you have time, but you don't. You think you will be more disciplined next year, more focused next year, more motivated next year. But what you don't realize is that next year is built from what you are doing now. The habits you neglect today will follow you into your future. If you want a different year, you have to become a different you today. There is a moment every person faces, standing in front of the mirror, staring at the version of themselves they say that they outgrew years ago. And that moment hurts because you see what you could have been if you have just stayed consistent. If you just believe, if you're just moved, the mirror doesn't lie. It just reflects the time that you have wasted and the time that you still have left. You're going to feel pain either way. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of change or the pain of staying the same. One hurts now, the other hurts forever. Don't let fear or short-term pain make you live a long-term nightmare. Choose purpose over comfort. Choose growth over ease. The greatest change always begins with one day. Just one. One day of focus, one day of effort, one day of decision. Because one day leads to another. And suddenly, the compound effort of consistency transforms your life. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing something today. Action creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence creates momentum, and momentum changes everything. You don't need a 10-year plan. What you need is a 10-second decision to start. Momentum does not come from waiting, it comes from moving. The harsh truth, you don't know how many years you have left. And we all act like time is guaranteed, but it's not. Tomorrow isn't promised. One day someone will speak your name for the last time. And what they will talk about is how you used your time. Don't let your legacy be almost. Don't let your story end with what if. You have wasted enough years waiting, wishing, watching. The time for your change isn't next week, next month, or next year. It's now. Every day you wake up is another chance to rewrite your story, to break the pattern, to rebuild your life. The clock is ticking, but so is your opportunity. Don't waste another year wondering what if, when you can spend this one saying, I did. Well, the truth is simple. You don't need a new year. You need a new mindset. You don't need more time. You need more truth. The clock is not your enemy. It's your reminder that every day you waste is another piece of your purpose that you will never get back. Life is moving whether you're ready or not. So move with it. You have waited long enough. You have talked long enough. You have dreamed long enough. Now it's time to do. Because another year is coming. And it will pass just like the last one did. The question is, will you still be in the same place when it ends? Or will you finally be unrecognizable? If this message spoke to you, like this video, subscribe to this channel, Elevate You, and share it with someone who's tired of waiting and ready to live. This is Elevate You. And as always, let's elevate.